Hello everyone, my name is Teddy Corral from Mortgage Coach. In today's presentation, we're going to create a purchase scenario. Once you log in, it takes you to your home screen and allows us to get started with the presentation. Keep in mind, as you move through the system, anything highlighted in red is required to be filled in order to complete the presentation. This takes us to our goals page. We're going to be doing a purchase, so I went ahead and clicked Purchase New Home. Next is current property value, that's highlighted in red here. The purchase price we're going to be using is $450. And on to the next page, the affordability page. This allows you to ask your client qualifying questions and for DTI purposes as well. Let's just say that your client was roughly making around $80,000. The credit status was good. You can ask questions such as approximate total non-mortgage debt and the non-mortgage debt payment. Income tax bracket to find out that knowledge for your client, and savings balance. Let's say he had a savings balance roughly around $20,000. Also keep in mind that this is going to be subtracted from the cash to close on your Edge presentation. Next is our affordability page for the max mortgage payment, the ideal mortgage payment. Let's say your client said his max mortgage payment, he did not want to go over $2,500. His ideal payment roughly around $2,000, and the price range he was looking for was maybe the low would be $400,000 and the high would be $450. Now we're on to the products page. When we think products, we think loan scenarios. What loan scenarios do we want to propose to our client in order to get him qualified? In this instance, we're going to use an FHA 30-year fixed. We're using the purchase price of $450. We're going to go with a down payment of 3.5% down and the interest rate of 6.25. Being that it's a 30-year fix, we're going to use the terms of 360 months. Moving on to the next page is our closing cost page, and you can use this closing cost page in one of two ways. You can bulk up your fees all into one lump sum, such as your APRs and non-APRs, or you can use your closing cost fee detail page and go to your list and pick a list or pick the fee sheet from all your templates. To learn more about templates and itemizing your closing costs, you can attend the Edge one-on-one class. Being that all our fees are listed in here for us, all we would do now is a click to apply to loan, and it auto-populates all our fees for us. This is an FHA loan, so we do have some upfront MIP. We went ahead and added the percentage in there. We clicked on adding the upfront MIP, or MI I should say, to the loan amount. On this product's third page would be the insurance, property tax, HOAs if there's any, MI, okay, and all the calculations are properly set. Moving forward, we want to go ahead and show the client a second product. In the second product here, we're going to show a 30-year conventional fix. Okay, what we did here is we copied from, we had all the numbers auto-populate for us. The thing we changed here is 1, our 5% down, 2, the interest rate, and 3, this is not FHA, so we clicked no. Our closing cost fee sheet, once again, you can bulk this up into one of two ways and add all your fees in there, or you can go with your fee sheets here and look for the fee sheet that you're going to use on this conventional purchase. Once we make sure all our fees are set in there, if we had to make any changes, we can do so. We could add more fees, we can add custom fees. Once we're complete with that, we can click Apply to Loan. Moving forward, takes us to our, if once again there are HOAs, insurance or taxes. Being that this is our second product we created, we use the copy from button, so all the numbers auto-populate for you. If there was a third product we want to add, we'd click Add Another Product, and we can show even a third loan scenario. Keep in mind, as you build your presentation, you can show your client 1 to 4 loan scenarios. Now we're moving on to the analysis summary. The analysis summary page here is property appreciation rate is set to 3%. The short-term analysis is set to 5 years. And the long-term analysis set to 15 years. Keep in mind these are system defaults. Feel free to change these numbers to your liking or to the benefit of your client. You also have your benchmarks. You have monthly and short-term benchmarks here. These are set to highest default, being that they're going to show against one another. Monthly savings located up in this area here. Down here you have your short-term interest savings. It's considered net savings, which includes a recouping of the closing costs as well. And you have your long-term total principal paid. Moving on now to our presentation. Once you get to this page here, you want to make sure that these 3 areas are highlighted for you here. You could go ahead and click generate that link. It'll now distribute a link for your client that you can email out to them. You would highlight this area here. You would copy, paste that into email, and be able to send the presentation over to your client. For your review, you can go ahead and click on Edge Live, and we're now going to review the presentation that we just built. In this section here allows you to review this with your client as they are looking and you're looking at this. You can make your highlights and point out anything you like. You can click on each section under more info and it gives you a detailed breakdown of the numbers, summary, the monthly payments, principal paid over 15 years, and the savings over the next 5 years. You can also ask your client to give you a call just by clicking the green button. They will be able to put their information there and the system will generate a call to you. You can share this to your Facebook, Twitter. You can also print and save as a PDF. My name is Teddy Corral from Mortgage Coach. Have a great day.